Okay, to another big story which we have been tracking. The Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has hit out at the American President Donald Trump over tariff tantrums. He said that some can't stand the progress which is taking place in India, and therefore they think that they are the real boss and are trying to hamper India's growth. Let's listen in to the Defense Minister first.
दुनिया में सबसे तेजी के साथ मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में आगे बढ़ रहा है बहनों भाइयों, इस हकीकत को सबने स्वीकार कर लिया है। और लोग कहते हैं अंग्रेजी में डैशिंग यानी दबंग, डायनेमिक यानी गतिशील अर्थव्यवस्था विश्व में दुनिया के किसी देश की है तो हमारे और आपके देश भारत की हो गई है मेरे बहनों भाइयों। यह भी हम लोगों के लिए कम गौरव का एक विषय नहीं है। कुछ लोग हैं जो भारत के का विकास जितनी तेजी के साथ हो रहा है उन्हें रास नहीं आ रहा है, उन्हें अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है। सबके बास तो हम हैं, भारत कैसे इतनी तेजी के साथ बढ़ रहा है। और बहुतों के द्वारा यह कोशिश की जा रही है कुछ ऐसा किया जाए ताकि भारत में भारतवासियों के हाथों से जो चीजें तैयार होती हैं वह दुनिया के देशों में जाएं तो उन देशों में बनने वाली चीजों से वह महंगी हो जाएं, ताकि भारत की धरती पर भारतवासियों के हाथों से बनी हुई चीजें जब महंगी हो जाएंगी तो दुनिया के दोस्त को लोग उसे नहीं खरीदेंगे।
We're going to go across, and it's very rare that someone from the government is now openly hitting out at Donald Trump, and it's very, very clear that the government is now not going to tolerate what is called the tariff tantrums. Joining me now is Siddhant. Siddhant, exactly what we were talking about a short while back. I think with the defense minister now speaking out against Donald Trump, at least for the government, it is very clear we are not going to put up with your tantrums anymore.
Well, yes, that's right. And in fact, Pallavi, we have discussed this before many times that there has always been a very clear position from the top that as far as concessions in agriculture and dairy sectors are concerned, perhaps there's going to be no concessions there, and national interest first. And perhaps that is exactly what is being reiterated by Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, where he says that people are jealous of India's growth story. And definitely, because India is the fastest growing economy in the world. Nobody wants India to grow the way India is growing. And perhaps nobody predicted also that India will grow with such a fast pace. Despite so many challenges, despite a population of 140 crore, despite so many, hiccups after liberalization. But finally, India is on a way of living that dream. And so Raksha Mantri kind of drawn a parallel between India's growth story and how many countries are not liking that India is going so fastly, becoming Atmanirbhar, doing work in so many sectors. Just yesterday, the Air Chief Marshal and the Army Chief highlighted that how India-made equipment weaponry was used against Pakistan. Perhaps made in India equipment and weaponry was used. So all these things are not being liked by many across the globe, Pallavi. Either they want India to become their ally, which has been their long-standing demand, or they want India, or they are not happy with the way India is growing. So that's there where the problem lies. If we talk about general geopolitics, and perhaps that is exactly what is now being highlighted by Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh.
Do hold on, Siddhant, because there's another very, very interesting development which has